Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The feature bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Legacy United Infernac Universe Shard. I just got this figure in from Entertainment Earth, and I am really looking forward to open him up because I love the other two little rock dudes that we got. So taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got Shard right there behind the open window. Some artwork of Shard in his Helicopter mode. Transformers Legacy United, Transformers on the side. This side of the packaging shows a up-close shot of Shard's face and Shard rushing into battle. Back of the packaging is product shots showing Shard in robot mode, Helicopter mode, and he is an Armorizer or Rockerizer or whatever they call him, so he can attach to other figures. And that's Gears right there. Can't wait to get him. This side of the box is the Legacy United artwork that we've seen since Wave 1. So let's go ahead and get Shard opened up out of this packaging and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now once you get Shard all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with these two thrusters or blasters. You do get a left and a right. He comes with these two armor pieces. You do get a left and a right. And then he has 4 blades. And from what I can tell, all of these blades are exactly the same. And then, of course, we've got Shard himself. In Rockbot mode, Shard looks awesome. I really dig the looks of this guy. He's got a great looking head sculpt. It looks a little insect-like in my opinion. You got the little points there on the side. You got the really cool looking crest. I mean, this guy looks awesome. Love the face sculpt. He looks like he has translucent eyes. He does. He has translucent eyes there in the back. But I think it's kind of hard to get to. Let me bring in a light right here. So there you go. If you shine through the back, which has translucent plastic as well, you can kind of get that light effect. I dig it. That looks really, really cool. You don't usually see green translucent eyes. But man, I love that face sculpt. That looks so cool. He has a translucent chest right here that actually doesn't look bad at all. It looks very crystal-like. If you see the molded details there on the inside, that looks awesome. Actually, there's lots of great molded details all over this figure here on the chest, the shoulders. He looks more robot-like than the other Infernac figures, and he just seems to have more metal to him. I dig it. Now, I'm not sure what type of rock he's supposed to be. I'm thinking jade. Jade's a green rock, so I'm going to go with that. So anyway, we got the nice metallic forearms right here. We got metallic legs, a little bit of metallic there on the crotch, green for the rest. It's a blend of green and yellow, and it really, really works. Now the funny thing is he has a tail. So yeah, that's kind of gives him if you think about it, he kind of looks like an alligator. Got the rotor blades there on the back. You got some more details, translucent plastic right there. I wish the back would fold up a little bit more. I wish this section here would fold down behind the head, and I wish the tail would collapse, but oh well, I guess it keeps him from falling over. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the details. Now as far as articulation is concerned, the head, let's see, it's not on a ball joint. It can just do a complete 360 all the way around. The arms can do a complete 360 as well. They can go out, they can go in. There's an elbow bend, there's an elbow rotation. Let's see, is there a wrist rotation? There is not. There is no waist rotation either. Legs go forward, they go back. Well, not all the way. They're going to hit right back there. Well, no, it's just really, really tight. So you got that, you got legs out, you got a nice knee bend and ankle tilt. So lots of articulation. Now let's bring in the accessories. I'm going to start with these armor pieces right here, and these attach to the legs. Now, from what I can tell, I was going to worry about him standing up, but he'll fall right over, and his tail supports him. Like I said, from what I can tell, I think you get a left and a right with these. Let's see. Yep, BR, BL. So I'm going to assume the L right there. I'm going to put this on his left leg. There's a peg right there that'll tab in and cover up all that smooth plastic right there to give him more of that rocky look. Now, to me, when I first saw this guy, I thought he was more plant-based than rock-based, and still, I think he looks a lot more like a plant, but is what it is. So anyway, you got the armor pieces there for the legs. You've got these thruster pieces right here, or I guess blasters. These fit on the forearm. Now you see the little jagged section right there. You line it up. Let me see if I can do this right the first time on camera. Probably won't. I mean, I got a 50-50 chance. But you attach these like so. And is it going to line up? It is not. Figures. Maybe it's this side. But you peg this in. I guess it doesn't really matter there. It will matter in helicopter mode. We'll look more into that later on. So we can peg these little blasters or whatever they are here on the sides. He's got these big arm cannons. And then he has the blades. I'm just going to bring out one because, like I said, they're all molded the same. And a disappointment with these blades is you look at the peg right here. You see it's got this notch. This notch prevents you from putting it in his hand like a sword, and that sucks. I hate that. The notch is so it'll slot into the blasters here, so you have some kind of bladed wrist weapon. So you can do that here for both sides. So we've got that going on. He's all armed up and ready for battle with his wrist blades. I wish they could be swords. Now to put them in his hands, you got these little pegs right here, and you'll put them in like so. And instructions say to put them in 2 in each hand. Let's see, 1 peg's in the bottom, 1 peg's in the top. So you've got these, I don't know, double bladed claw things. I don't know. I wish it could have been a sword. I think that would have looked a lot better. Now another option is you can take all of these off like so and make him a bow. So what you would do, take all this off. Easier said than done. And the arm pops off, and that's supposed to happen. We'll go into that later on. So let me get the bow set up. Okay, to make the bow, you're going to take the piece right here, and you're going to attach one of the swords. There's a peg right there. Attach that here on the inside so it's facing up. And take this sword, peg it in, and I've already got another one made up right here. So you want to make a top and a bottom. So then you can peg this into his hand, like so. One on top, one on the bottom. So now he has some kind of, well, let's see. There we go. That did not fit too good here. Okay, there we are. So now he has some sort of double bow, some kind of wild looking rock weapon, if you so choose. I mean, it's an option. I'm not a big fan of this, so is what it is. So now let's go ahead and get him transformed into his Helaroctor mode. But before I get into that, I do want to tell you about a convention I'm going to in Beckley, West Virginia, Causeacon 2024. Causeacon is Beckley's first ever pop culture convention, which includes all fandoms from anime to Star Wars, gaming, and so much more. The best part about Causeacon is that it is a charity convention where they raise money to help benefit the local Away, a non-profit agency that provides counseling, education, and emergency shelter to men, women, and children who suffer from domestic and sexual abuse. The convention will be offering a variety of activities, including cosplay contests, video game and tabletop tournaments, a vendor room, panels and classes, an anime screening room, game shows, raves, and a fantasy masquerade. You can benefit this community just by attending and having a great time. Causeacon begins April 26th at 11:30 a.m. and concludes Sunday, April 28th at 5 p.m. I will be there the afternoon of Saturday, April 27th, and my panel, Sharing Your Hobbies with the World, Being a YouTuber, will be that evening at 8:30 p.m. Hope to see you there. For more information, check out the link I have in the description to Causeacon's Facebook page. Now, in order to transform Shard into his Helicopter mode, you want to remove all of the accessories, including the leg armor. Now, I think you can transform him with the leg armor on, but I find it a lot easier to take it off. So, what we're going to do first is with the arms, you want to rotate the arms around to where this hole is facing forward. So go ahead and do that on both sides, and then unpeg the shoulder sections right here, and then we're going to flip this up and get the head up and under this canopy section right there. Now we're going to unsnap the waist right here, straighten this out just like so. Now for the feet, fold the feet down and rotate at the knees, and then we're going to clip these together. You got these little pegs right here at the knee, clip those together just like so. Go ahead, and now you're going to bring this back like so and collapse this forward. And these are all going to tab in. You got these little tabs right here on the legs. They'll line up with the tabs here. There's tabs on the canopy that line up right there. So go ahead and get those tabbed in just like so. Go ahead and bring the tail down. And now, this was kind of tricky at first. You want to bring the shoulders, the arms, up into this section right here. And it's kind of an odd fit. I think I had the arms wrong. Yeah, make sure the hole is facing out, because this is where we're going to peg those thrusters in. So, get this squeezed in. Just like that. It's kind of hard to work the rock pieces around each other. So, get that lined up just right. Once it's in there, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. So there you pretty much have the body of the Helicopter. Go ahead and get your blades out, and the blades are going to peg in here on top on this spinning rotor. And of course, you're using the peg here on the side. There's one. They do some editing for this, so we can go ahead and get this taken care of. And there you have all the blades attached, and I love when the helicopter blades work. So now we can take the armor pieces, and they're going to go right here. Let's see, they're actually going to go up on the gray section. Nope, they go down here. Trying to follow the instructions. Put those down there like so. There we go. And now we've got these blaster or thruster pieces, and this is where you have to really make sure you get the right ones lined up, because it is going to match up to that peg right there on top. Let's see. There we go. So this one matches up. You can see the slot right there for this section. So just peg that in and see how that lines up right there. Go ahead and do this on the other side. And there we go. There is Shard in his Helicopter mode. I love the looks of this weird ass helicopter. But like I said, it reminds me more of a plant than a helicopter. So really cool. I love the blades. The blades spin awesome. They don't bang into anything. He cleans up really well. There's not a lot of gaps. You know, of course, I flip this around. There's a big gap right there, but As far as on top, I mean, it's solid. It's good. It pegs together really, really well. I dig the translucent cockpits right here with that crystalline look. You got the robot head showing right there, but it's really not too bad. You can't make out that it's a robot head. So I dig it. I like the looks of this. Now, I'm wondering if I can position these backwards like so. Now, I thought maybe, you could slide a blast effect in there because that's a 5mm hole, but I guess you can't make them thrusters. They have to point this way in order to work. Now let me grab a couple blast effects. So let me see if this works. So you take a blast effect, you'll peg it in just like so, and it does fit perfectly. So there you go. You got Shard opening fire, and that looks awesome. I wish you could flip those around, make it look like thrusters, but oh well. You got yourself an attack Helaroctor. I dig it. This is a cool figure. So there you go, guys. There is Transformers Legacy United Shard in Helaroctor mode. Now, Shard is a weaponizer, which means you can pull him apart and attach his pieces to other Transformers figures. So for Shard, how it's supposed to work is you're going to make the bow once again. You've got the armor pieces you pull off, you've got both of his legs you pulled off, and both of his arms. Now in the instructions, it shows gears. Now I don't have gears yet. We're going to use shattered glass side swipe. So let's remove your weapons side swipe. You're not going to be needing those for what's about to happen to you. So with gears, they show that the extra arms can attach to his back. There's no way to do it on side swipe, so by God, he's going to get extra arms on his arms. So we'll attach those to his shoulders. So I guess he could hold extra weapons that way. Go ahead and do that for both sides. So I got the right. Nope, I'm attaching the left to the right. You want to do the left to the left, the right to the right. So there we go. Get these arms attached, turning him into Goro. There's the extra arms, so get those up out of the way. Then we got the armor pieces for the legs. We'll put those here, bring them up like so. This is going to look goofy. Kind of like the blend of the greens now. So there we got the armor pieces, we got the legs. Now let's see here. You take the bow and put this in his hand. We got the top piece here. Watch it not fit. He's got that little edge or little lip right above his fist. Where's the other piece? Trying to look through camera to do this. Let's see if this will work. No, of course not. I picked the one figure it's probably not going to work with. But Sideswipe, he works with everything. So, well, crap. That's not going to work like I had hoped. But you get the idea. He's supposed to be able to hold that like a bow. Now you take the legs and you fold the feet up like this. It's got these pointy rock sections here. And you attach these up and under the fist. He's got some sort of rocky melee weapon. Oh, I put it in the wrong arm. So anyway, that goes in the extra arm so we can give Sideswipe his weapons back. Let's see. Oh, I got an idea. So do this. Then I'm going to make Shard's own arm hold his bow. This may work. Life finds a way. So there we go. We've got Sideswipe. Man, he is all rocked out and ready for battle. He's got melee weapons out the wazoo. And yeah, there you go. That looks absolutely ridiculous, but that's what you can do. We got a four-arm rock-wielding shattered glass Sideswipe. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is the Transformers Legacy United Infernac Universe Shard with Rock Lord's Boulder, United Magnius with Toyhax Decals, and United Boulder Crash. Transformers Legacy United Infernac Universe Shard is another surprising United figure. As I said in my Magnius review a couple months ago, I really didn't know what to expect with these rock guys, but man, I am loving them. They have become my favorite figures out of the United line. They are just so weird and unique and fun. I dig it. Now I do want to show you guys that you can store the extra blades on the back on the rotor section right there if you don't want to have him holding all of them. So there's an option for you. So in my personal opinion, if you happen to be out and about, you see a shard on the shelf, pick him up. You are not going to be disappointed. This is a fun Transformer toy. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!